What is up? This is your buddy Alertwolf here to bring you another anime review. This time I'm doing it on Ushio and Tora, episode 17, Tu Kamulu Kamyu Kotan. Yeah. Right, I butchered that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically this one picks up exactly where the last one leaves off. Ushio, full beast mode, wreaking havoc, and there's some interesting stuff in there where you see him running around and Ushio is a prisoner in his own body and he can't stop anything. He does have mild effect, but not enough to really make a difference. He's also noticing the guy who created the Beast Bear, his spirit is in there and he's a little crazy. And he's like inside the Beast Bear, so he's getting valuable knowledge. Now, meanwhile, basically, the parental good guys involved with Ushio have an idea, a way to fix him. And that is, they need a certain comb, all the chicks in Ushio's life, to comb his hair and, calm him down. And we start to see the uniting of all the different chicks he's helped out throughout the series. And to me, it's a little funny because there's a lot of chicks, Some of these chicks are jealous, that the banter between them is pretty good. Even some of the arguments are good. But in the end, we start to see the beginning of the combing of his hair. And them trying to stop him. They put up a barrier, they're trying to hold him back. Tora gets involved. And basically this episode ends in a cliffhanger. So, they still have to, a couple of more girls still have to comb his hair and calm him down. Now, what am I going to say about this episode? I thought this episode was really good. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Thought it was a good episode. It was very interesting to me to see how him in beast mode functions, and it's interesting we're starting to get backstory on the Beast Bear, a little more than usual stuff. So in the midst of this crazy carnage-filled ride, so to speak, he is still learning stuff, and I think it's pretty cool. So there is important story notes that Beast Bear was killed probably to stop old Ninetales. And the creator has been, it's been so long that he forgot why he's so desperate to destroy him. So there's a lot of little nuggets in this episode. But it gets you amped for that next episode. Now, I'm sure after all this is done, it's gonna have some explaining to do with all the chicks there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't think Ushio was a pimp, but when you see them all lined up like that, you're like, yeah, dude, you be pimping. I'm just saying. Chicks dig the long hair that goes away and comes back. Beast mode, you know what I'm saying? Alright, enough with fun games. But no, like I said, it's a 3 out of 5. Very solid episode. You get, like I said, there's a lot of little nuggets in there, a lot of knowledge being dropped, and a lot of characters finally sharing knowledge. And that's pretty cool. Everybody's pretty much out of the dark as far as this anime is concerned, and now kind of almost all caught up as far as Ushio is concerned. So that's going to change the way these characters interact with them, and I can't wait to see that. So, alright, but that's enough anime. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please subscribe if you can. And before I let you go, just an announcement. I am going to be starting up a new show, and it's not an anime, but it is the Evil Dead, the Ash versus the Evil Dead. I'm going to start reviewing that. Also, this week, look for a lot of videos to come out. I'm going to catch up. I was kind of put out of commission by a virus, and it's wreaked a lot of havoc. So, all right. So that's enough out of me. This is Alert Wolf signing out.